Hi, it's Kathy from World 101 Podcast. It has been a week since I streamed, and once again, I forgot to turn on my damn microphone like I did on Wednesday. Fudge it! Ugh! I'm so sick and tired of this. Ay, 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 ay. So, anyhow, stupid game, stupid streaming. I'm telling you, I'm a mess. So, anyhow, I am back. And god dang, my camera is so up close and personal, and I don't want it to be so up close and personal on this stream. All right. You don't need to see my ugly mug any more than you do. So, I am back tonight, and like I said, I'm sorry it's so quiet, but I am, or tonight, afternoon. I really wish I could just go back and start over again, but I'm not going to. So I am back. I'm going to play. I was debating whether I wanted to return to Hades because there was an update, but I think I'll play that tomorrow because I am off tomorrow. So I'll play tomorrow afternoon. But today I picked up another game, and the game is What Remains of Edith Finch. Now, this is a new game for me. Never heard of it, never played it, so I have no idea what it's about. The only thing I know is that it came out in 2017, and that it seems like to be a puzzle-based first-person type game. That's about it. And yeah, I don't know much about it. I don't know much about the story. I don't know what exactly the puzzles are, but it was free on the Epic Game Store. It's still free up until January 24th, so I definitely recommend picking it up from Epic Games. Nothing like a free game. So, and apparently it won some awards. So, it looks like it's had some positive feedback. So, let me get it started. I did kind of preview it just a little bit to see how it starts, so that I would either have it ready to go or if it needed to, or if I needed to start it in the stream. And yeah, I need to start it in the stream. So let's click on it and get it started here. If I can get it running. There it goes. And of course, there it is. I do not know how my volume's doing. Alright, I just wanted to make sure that the volume wasn't too overpowering my mic. Okay, so we're on a boat, and I can look around. Now, I don't know what the controls are. I know nothing. Oh, I got a bag. And a journal. Oh, hold up here. For some reason, that popped up. Alright, let me take a look and see something here real quick. Okay, so this is the menu. Let's see, the Finches. Alright, so let me look at the controls. Mouse sensitivity. So I have no idea what the controls are, so this will just be interesting, kind of learn as I go.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house. Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it. My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Interesting. So we're apparently on an island in Washington. And I guess I just move around? Oh, that's how I zoom in. Okay. I walk. I can't jump! I can't build. Can I walk faster? Oh, hey! Oh, I got a ring. Okay. You got a little belly. Okay, anyhow. Can I go up here? Alright, I don't know. So as I said, if you've played this game and you know how
I
it
lived
works...
here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay. Sorry. I'll try not to speak over this stuff. So yeah, I've never played this game before. I have no idea. If you know how this game goes, please don't get mad at me if I'm doing stuff incorrect. I'm just not... I'm new at this game. Okay, shiny globe.
Inside the mailbox
Ooh.
were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay. This would be a great VR game, I guess. I'm sure it is on VR. I have not looked at it, but... This would make a great VR game.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
No trespassing. Video surveillance. Ooh. Oh, I can't walk off the cliff. Darn it. Okay. So I guess it drives you forward.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I guess go to the house first, but that looks like that can go downstairs. I think I can go down there at some point, but I don't know. Hi, Respect. How are you? Welcome to my other channel that I stream for with
I
a
wouldn't
whole
have driven
bunch of
this way
guys.
in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
I don't see any footprints. Ooh, a deer. A buck. I kind of want to run, but
The
I know
truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
There's the
The
house.
house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That is one messed up house. Let's be honest. Just keep walking.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
It is pretty though. I do like the game.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Gary's potting mix with macro max. Dun dun dun. Okay, sorry. I want to sit in there. I can't. Alright. Let's go.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Well, of course not. Jump scare? Jump scare?
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
I would like to play this on an iPad. That I think would be cool. Okay, let's keep going. So, obviously I can't get in that way. Well, let's keep looking. There's a garage. There's the back door. Nope. Obviously can't do anything. Pretty area, though.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
Ooh, what's that over in... Alright, can't go that way. Still can't go that way. Let's keep exploring. I wish you could run! What the?
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Uh-oh.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
I'm gonna get jump scared here, I just know it. And the obligatory tennis ball on a string from the ceiling. What is that? Oh, grain glow. I was trying to think that said cram glow? What the heck is cram glow? I had that swimming pool too. Bikes. Looks like they left in a rush. Okay.
For the first time in years.
Edie, Dawn, Lewis, Milton, Edith.
I felt like I was home.
Whoa. And I thought my house was a mess. Dang.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I'm so waiting for the jump scare. I'm serious.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, I hate these things. I'm seriously waiting for the jump scare. I'm like freaking out. Like there's gonna be a jump scare somewhere.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
There's Oh, Grandma was on oxygen tank. All right, sweet.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Ew. Okay, that's still there, but no maggots. That kind of is not... This isn't real! Oh gosh. Oh, I don't know if I can play this. I'm sure it's not a jump scare type of game, but
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it,
oh
like a
god.
smile with too many teeth.
I'm serious, like, I am so afraid of a jump scare. They have a dang
Even the
nice TV.
fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
The house thing. Oh. There's a picture of the original house. Okay, that is bad, putting a TV on books. Don't ever do that. Oh god, I'm serious. I'm serious. Like, this is... I don't... Oh god.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Urgh!
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Yeah, but for some reason you boarded and, I don't know why you did that. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming this leads into the basement? And we don't go into basements! If I've learned anything from horror movies, don't go into the basement. And I'm sure this is not a
After
horror
Milton
game.
disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Wow, that's a creepy picture. Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
I'll go check that one out here in a minute.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
So I'm assuming you get to go in.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
So I'm taking if you go into these rooms, you basically get more of the story.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
We won't go into the open room yet.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara looks like she was... Oh, there's more? Okay. Addicts are bad too. Ooh, alcohol. Sweet. Alright, sorry.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Why is there a cord? Okay, well, there's an open door. And I'm gonna go in there.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Aha!
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Do I go in? I guess?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Well, we hit a part to save.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh god, I thought that was a dead rodent. Ugh!
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's actually kind of cool. What's this?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
No! Don't eat the hamster! Okay, sorry. So now I'm Molly. Ooh, looks like it's winter time. Wait a minute. It got dark? Oh, no, okay. I thought about
eating Christopher, but I held back.
What? You crazy kid! No. Oh my gosh, she's not gonna eat the hamster.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew, gross.
I kept eating and eating.
What? Ew, gross. Oh, kid. Come on, it's not that bad.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Mistletoe! Oh my god, girl, what the hell is wrong with you? No wonder you died.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
Whoa!
it was a cat.
Wait, what? What? What?
I
Come here.
tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Apparently I can jump by pressing the space bar. Ooh, it's Christmas time.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Okay, this girl is messed up.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up,
Whoa.
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Okay, what is up with this game?
Rabbits.
Do I have to catch a rabbit?
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Oh my gosh. This game is effed up. I'm sorry.
A mama rabbit.
Oh, I missed. Really? I gotta go hunting for it?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a shark, and how am I gonna get out of this? I guess keep rolling.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
Oh my
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
God! I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord.
I wanted fat, juicy seeds.
Oh my gosh.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh my gosh. What is going on with this game? at? Where you at, seal? Dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm gonna eat ya. Nannet, 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 nannet!
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
What?
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What the heck am I now? Ew! What am I? What the heck am I? God. Oh. Uh. What am I doing?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I'm gonna eat someone.
I was
No!
big, and I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Belly with a rusty, his belly with a rusty, his belly with a rusty razor.
Oh my gosh. What is this game? What is this game?
Last passenger, I was still hungry.
Oh my god.
Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Ugh.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Huh. What am I getting myself into? Oh god. Uh-oh.
I got closer and closer.
Oh gosh.
All my stomach started growling.
No.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
That was gross.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors. This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Shrine sketches.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Why is that one in red? I don't know.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Wow. The detail in this game is amazing.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Barbara Monk. Look at all the handprints. Okay, I'm getting a PT vibe too. Ugh!
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
How do you set sail with a house?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Aha, that's the statue I saw.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Interesting.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Pills! I think I'm gonna need some. Dang it. Oxygen. Grandma was probably a smoker, let's be honest.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh god, that's ugly.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, that is pretty... Why is that door locked? Please, why do you need a... Ugh. There's a secret in this bathroom! Nah, really?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, gosh, why? Why am I doing this?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Interesting. Another one. Jeez. Oh, wow. Orcas Island Regional High School. So this guy was really into like the wilderness and stuff. This guy was into space. Looks like it was memorialized. No, I don't need to do that. No! What is going on here?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Oh, cool. Command sent. Oh, that's so sweet!
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Uh-oh. I hope I don't have to eat
How
anyone.
I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh God, no.
Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's sad. So I guess I gotta go back this way? Okay. Because I don't think there was anything else I could do there. Built 19. So do I go back? Okay, now I'm kind of lost. All right, what do I do? Oh. Ew! Pink. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I go back this way? Or maybe there's something I missed in the other room. Okay, hold on. I think there's something I missed. Hold on. I think I missed something over here. Yep, I did. Right there. Aha! Another secret location.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
So I can go. Milton, though, has been here. Soap.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
She has a doll? Sweet. Ew, it's a mess in here.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
These rooms are way too small. Ah, she was working at a diner. Seattle Starlets. Ew, gross. Smokers, stop stop smoking. Barb Street. Oh no. Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
God, no!
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
No. No. No!
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right!
God.
Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The
Ugh.
secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, God. Oh, God, no.
20
No.
minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
God, no.
So
No.
Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Oh, God. I'm gonna die.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
No. 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 No! I do not want to control this! No! 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 God, no! No! Son of a... Ah! No, you are not doing this to me, game! Oh! Oh, God, no!
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
No! God, no! No! Seriously? Oh. No! Oh, God, no! No! God, I do not want to do this. Oh, God,
The
no.
gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Urk is right! God! This is not... This goes against everything I've learned in horror movies! You don't go into basements when you are home alone and this music is playing. No! No! God, no! No!
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Oh, God.
Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
No, not again.
Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
No. Mort! Oh! Not again! God dang it. Oh, hold on. I need to steal myself. God! Fuck! Ugh! Sorry, my language! Dang it! No! Oh God, no. I am... No. God, no. God, no. Again! Years of watching horror movies, you do not go up the stairs! No! Oh, God. Walter, no. No.
Walter, are you there?
No.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Oh, God, no.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh, God, no.
Bob returned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
No. At least she locked the door!
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
God, no.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years.
God, no!
It's grown.
Nah!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Is this Walter? Oh, no. Oh, no. Game, you would not do this to me. No. He's gone. No.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
I hate this game!
Come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Oh my god.
Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of
Oh my
course, the
God.
police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
No!
A real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Holy. Alright, I will say that was a freaking awesome part. But you don't do that to people! Oh my god. Ah. Okay. Okay. I think I'm fine. Holy moly! Darn it. Oh my god. That was redonkulous.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
I guess we're gonna go into the basement. Ay, ay, ay. Oh man. Whew. Okay. I need to calm down. Need to calm down. Need to calm down. Need to calm down. Whew. Breathe. Well. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Y'all really want me to go into the basement after what I just did? Stupid game. Okay, but if you're never mind. I'm not gonna, oh god.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Well, makes sense. I mean, this place is pretty, graphically scary.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
I do not want to open this.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
God, if... Whoa.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh. Whew.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Well, we found Walter. Ah, trains. So he created a little bunker.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
That's why she was bringing the packages down.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Wow.
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of a door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Uh-oh. Oh, seriously? I can't go that way. So, here we go again. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. What am I doing? Why? Why do I play these games? God. Oh, all right.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Albinos.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
Peanut butter and jelly. Brown rice.
And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
Oh, God.
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Wait a minute. I'm in a railroad? Can I go the railroad way? I just want to see how far back I can go. Not very far. Okay. How much you want to bet I get hit by a
I'm going
train?
to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left.
She's gonna get hit by a
Or a
train.
month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Yep. Got hit by a train. You dumb. That was stupid, Walter.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Dang it. Well,
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
ketchup. And more Albinos.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Ew, gross. Okay, sorry.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Okay, Edith. Do not
Now
run
that there's only one of us left.
into a train.
Or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Wow. Pretty! Okay, very pretty.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Why are there chairs up in the tree?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
There's the house. Why are the lights coming on? Oh.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I don't know if I want to go that way or if I want to go this way. I think I'm going to go this way. Actually, first. You know why? Because I want to go see that. I don't want to head back to the house yet. Oh, that takes me back to the house. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know what way to go. We'll follow the lights. Whew. Oh. Okay, so I guess I do go up the stairs. Never mind. If I could go this way. Nope, just exploring. Okay. I wish you could walk a little faster. This is kind of driving me a little nuts, the slow walking. I mean, I guess. Does that speed it up? Not really. Okay.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Oh my gosh.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Okay, we got way...
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Okay, too many bikes. Just saying, too many bikes. Hello! Oh, I can't. That's right. I can't jump off. No, I want to go this way. Ugh, wish I could take the lamp with me. Ah!
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
So we have Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr. Then we have Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, Zoe. Ugh. Oliver, Bob, Shadow, Christopher, Shotzi. Okay. And we have a frog, Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly. So she was only 10 when she died. Calvin was 11. Sven had been older. Edie died recently. I don't even want to know what that's trying to say. Walter. Kind of curious. Ooh! Look at that. That is cool. That's cool. Okay. Okay. And then Barbara. So what was she, 24?
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Interesting. Okay, where are we heading to now?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Oh.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Gregory?
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Wow. There's a lot of Finches.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Milton, Sanjay, Lewis.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
So, obviously we go up the ladder. You know, not that the ladder isn't, like, broken or anything, you know, it just, we're gonna trust the ladder. And this rickety treehouse.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
And that is why she has the bump. You are a nut! You do not climb trees when you are pregnant! Oh my god, you are a dingbat. A dingbat. You are a dingbat and you... Seriously! Seriously! Gosh.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta stop here for a second. You're 22 weeks pregnant, you come here, and you're climbing everywhere. No wonder I thought you had a belly. Aye! You are a dingbat.
They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
That's kind of cool. Airline tickets. Alrighty. I want to read that, but in a second. Alright, first things first. Read. Then we go down the dark corridor. Or photos.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Whoa.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Not quite.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Don, then we can take off.
What?
Perfect.
Okay, that is a cool
It's
mechanic.
gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's okay. Got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
That's a keeper.
Hi, Larry.
I'm just
Yo,
saying,
you missed
I'm
the
not always gonna be
best
here,
part.
Don. You'll need to remember
I'm telling
this
you, you're
stuff
gonna have to go back and
if you want
watch.
to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
This was not the scary part, okay? You missed it. It was great. My heart is still pounding, though, and it was stupid!
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
This is a cool
Look
mechanic.
behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you... Great shot, Don!
Gross.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Obviously, she's not happy. She just shot Bambi's dad.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Okay, where am I supposed to...
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Ah!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That was not cool. Oh my gosh. F this game. You're making me feel. And you're scaring me, and you're doing everything good! I will, if I survive this, I will be very happy.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, no. No, no. 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 No, we are not doing it. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. I may stop here because if this is about a baby... Nope. Oh, God. Oh. God, no. Seriously. Okay. Alright. Alright. I can do this. I want to know the rest of this game.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, jeez.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
What I've always wanted to do in a game is be a baby in a bathtub. God!
Bath time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Of course we leave the baby in the bathtub. You know.
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
This is... How do you get up there?
I know
There we
how
go.
silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
No. No.
I wish he could have told us
Oh, God.
about the world he saw.
No.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
No. No.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
That was always my biggest fear with the kids being babies. Wow. And that's why you don't take bubble baths. Wow.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to
Come here.
But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
I like this kid a lot.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Gosh, no. So that's where the chairs came from.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Where is the next set of letters? There they are.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
You're a horrible sister.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus. My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Again, you're 22 weeks pregnant? You should not be doing this crap.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
So this is who Sanjay is. Oh, man.
Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Ah, so we were homeschooled. Louis rules. Man, typical. Our family history, fact or fiction? Interesting. Reading is a hoot.
But it didn't last.
Yeah, okay, you are correct on that. Sounds like Dad got eliminated in an earthquake.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Milton's still alive?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left
that's
behind
right.
was a room full of paintings.
So there's gotta be another way in right there. Boy, for a kid's room, it is pretty stark. Okay, I would have liked a room like this. Let's be honest. I would have loved a room. With my own little, like, glassed in. Oh my gosh, this would have been so awesome.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush. was 4 when Milton disappeared. Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I would have liked a bedroom like that. Let's be honest. Seriously. Okay, I think I finally calmed down after Barbara's...
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's room. Except Louis.
Yes! He looks like he has a fun room. Let's see, I'm assuming I'm gonna go this way. Yep, because there it is. I think I'm liking this bedroom. Okay, I'm liking this too. Jeez.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
No, I'm not going out! Stupid game. I didn't want to go out. Well, he knows how to play video games. What does he have? Wonderland Turbo! That's the
Louis
knockoff
and I
of the
spent a lot of time
PlayStation.
playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Yeah, this is a good thing I'm not streaming this on my channel. Not that I don't support drug use, but believe me, I could use some right now.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Uh-oh. Ah, he's a wizard! It's a game! Oh my gosh.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
This is so weird.
Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
Okay, this is tough. I feel like...
I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh my gosh.
I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery.
I'm gonna lose my hand! Oh, God, no!
I spoke with his boss.
Oh,
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Oh God, he's gonna
Like a
stick
whole
his...
new Lewis.
He's gonna stick his hand in there, isn't he?
So I let him go on.
Oh gosh.
I even encouraged him.
Oh God, no, 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 no.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh God.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Minecraft!
And he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
This is not going to end up good.
It became a game for him.
Oh, jeez.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
Sorry, that's just funny.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Hi, Mom.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a...
Let's go with the beautiful prince.
beautiful prince.
That's kind of cool.
The prince was on his own quest for
Sinister serpents! Come on, you gotta go for serpents.
sinister serpents. He followed the sound of his
Silver harp. Only because I like harps. Harps are better.
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh my gosh.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
This is kind of creepy, okay? Let's be honest. It's Prince of Persia. In the
But he
cannery.
was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For
Alright, we're
someone
gonna
who'd
die.
never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. He began to forget the world we know.
That's a cheap looking Game Boy.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
What is going on
He
here?
began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh God,
I
no.
still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
He's gonna get chopped up. He really is.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising me. His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Oh God, no. 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 No.
Then down his head.
God darn it, game! Oh
rest, I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
This did not start out as bad as I thought it was going to be, and it's getting worse. Oy.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh. Yeah, because he provided you with some stuff.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Oh.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Packing peanuts!
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Okay, I thought we had no power in this house.
What happened
I
that
just
night
realized
had been
that.
coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another.
Oh, wow.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, that's her lamp. How do you leave an iPad laying around? I don't get that.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Now I want Chinese food. Again, dark
the power
houses.
had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Yeah,
When
because
my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Yeah, because you always want to put candles in a place that is filled with books, you nitwits.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Yeah, this is not dangerous. No.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Well, that was forceful. Again! Why? Okay, sorry. It's just a safety.
Best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Uh-oh.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
So, of course, we're gonna walk to the house.
It smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
But, you know, let's not worry about the tsunami that's about to head.
I thought I'd go back to it.
Yeah, let's head to this.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered.
And then you're gonna die.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Like what? Oh. There it is. A bed?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Uh-oh.
That night, a lot of things came back to me.
A toilet! That is an old friend right there.
Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh, that's sad.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Dang it.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
But
a few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And can appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Are we just about to give birth? Oh, God.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
And I guess that's it. Oh my. That was a really good game. I mean, it's short, so about 2 hours. Very story based. Not a lot to do. I mean, obviously, it's just basically just one of these games where it's almost like a video game book. And you're just it's an interactive story. That's the word I was looking for. Interactive story. I will say, playing the whole frickin' Halloween theme, you don't do that! Oi! If I'd known that, I probably would not have played this game, because I do not... Oh, I hate that, but anyhow. That was a very good game, though. The story is definitely what's impactful. And that's what kept driving it, was I wanted to know what happened, but... in a way, I'm kind of also disappointed. I feel anticlimactic, like, yeah, she was gonna be dead, okay? But I feel like we just... it doesn't all come together, like, what... I mean, was this just supposed to be a story about a family that just suffers tragedies? I don't know, it's just, not sure. Not sure what to think. I mean, artistically, it was a beautiful game. Story-wise, it's a good story, but like I said, it feels anticlimactic. Like, yeah, I just... like, I just read a storybook, and I'm not... the endings pissed me off. Probably the best segment, though, was the Barbara Finch segment. I think that was probably the most intriguing and most well put together and artistic one. That and Gregory, the baby. Now, that one was sad, I will admit. But, yeah. So, I mean, that's it. That is the game. And... once we get through the credits, I think we're gonna call it done. And tomorrow I'll be back on World 1-1 to stream Hades. Like I said, there's been a new update. I'll play that a little bit further, see if I can't get past the first of the 3 fates. And we'll go from there. So yeah, thank you for everybody who stopped by to watch. Hello, Respect, how are you? And we'll just get some more actual action gameplay. whereas this was more just the story based. Again, I'll discuss this more in detail. I gotta collect my thoughts. I gotta collect what I really think of this game, so that when we when we get together on Wednesday, if Wednesday this week to record the next episode, that I can give a little bit better, or so I can talk to the guys more about it. I don't know if any of them have played it. Yeah, so I don't know if any of them have played it. And I'd be curious to see. So I can replay it. I can replay any story. So if I wanted to replay Barbara, I totally could. But so anyhow, well, thank you everybody for sticking with me through the end, and for stopping by and watching. If you want to see a replay of this will be available not only on our Twitch, but it will be taken over to our YouTube channel, which has links down below in the info section of our Twitch page. Definitely recommend check out our YouTube channel, subscribe there. Check out our Facebook page, follow, like us there, follow us on Podbean, Twitter. Trying to think of all the things. Follow us here on Twitch. So check out any of the podcasts on Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, and Google Play. See what we're all talking about and see what everything's going on. So with that said, we're going to end it here. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll move on to more Hades. So take care, everybody. Much love. We'll see ya. Bye.